YouTube, we got Market Monday on a Wednesday. Had some setup issues and was not able to record for the last few days. So we're finally getting around to going over the content this week. And we're going to hop in and look at the market for a little bit. But we've got game time release number 2 reveals, as well as a few leaks via MUT leaks that we'll go over, of course. So I just want to start things off with the 84s. We actually got a few budget beasts, I would say. Now, these cards will be going for 85 to 100k, but there's a few cards here I want to notice. Tyrell Godson, an 87 speed middle linebacker. It's the fastest linebacker now in the entire game, which is really, really good. And there's a handful of other, like, 86 speed guys. We've got 86 speed Jordan Fuller. I know there's an 86 speed, I believe, Jerry Jeudy. There we go. Like, and he also hits, like, all the route running thresholds. A very, very good wide receiver, and will be under 100,000 coins. And this is the last guy, cornerback, 85 speed, Sean Murphy Bunting. Not the best zone coverage, but decent man coverage. For your champions, these did kind of get leaked a few hours earlier, but they're still, you know, pretty relevant in the news cycle, you would say. Quentin Nelson, left guard. He now kind of trumps Larry Allen as the best left guard in the game. Although he's a pretty boring, you know, he's a lineman. Can only be too exciting there. This one kind of goes to one of those EA, like, what are we doing with the champions? Aaron Jones, great player in real life, has never gotten great stats on his MUT card, and this one is exactly the same. 85 speed. We have gotten McCaffrey, season 1 McCaffrey, day 1 of the game is already better than this Aaron Jones, so 86 change of direction, not the best trucking, decent catching at 65, good break tackle, but I mean, this card is going to be going for at least probably 300,000 coins, 350,000 coins, because he's new, and it's how they do sets within MUT. So, yeah, just not really a good champion. But here we go. Here are the two really, really good champions. We've got Javon Holland, first 88 speed defensive back. That's not an LTD via Nate Wiggins. 87 zone coverage as well. Man coverage is like the downside of this card, but you can't teach speed, man. 88 speed for Javon Holland. Dolphins theme team, potentially getting Reap, we'll talk about in a little bit, but this is the best card of this drop. Best card, I believe, I think, of the entire, all the champions for the game time. Not LTDs, but champions of the game time. And I believe also this is the last drop for game time. I don't think there'll be a part 3. They're usually a, ultimate kickoff in years past. That's always been a 2-part drop. I assume this to be the same. And then your final champion is Patrick Ween. This is a solid card. 86 speed, 85 hit power, 80 zone coverage, so an all-around pretty good middle linebacker. We have a bunch of linebackers right now that are at like 85 to 86 speed. This is really just another option. Ravens and Steelers theme team. And then finally, we only have one LT this week. It is Joey Bosa. Of course, Chargers theme team for him. Good block shed, good finesse move. Almost hits both the thresholds. I mean, you can get it up pretty easily to 85 power move. And of course, this 89 finesse move. 81 speed, though, is a little slow. I would like to see, like, at least 83 speed. Because I'll be honest, I don't think he kind of makes it over in a lot of the top teams. Really, just more of a Chargers theme team player. Also, you can't play a D tackle. Can only play defensive end and outside linebacker. With that outside linebacker player position. But that is game time release number 2. Now I want to go over to MUT leaks. So there's a few things I want to talk about. We are getting a Pat Tillman upcoming team captain. I don't know if this is going to be a thing we get like next week. So we just got 2 new team captains in the form of a kicker. And I actually forgot the other one. But Pat Tillman's coming as a team captain. I just don't know when. Most of your logo got leaked. Reduxes. So weirdly enough, 86 overall Reduxes got revealed today. 87 overall Reduxes, which were leaked by MUT leaks, are not coming into the game. So I actually sold a few of my 87 LTDs. I'm going to either have to look to buy them back, or I'm not going to buy them back at all. But 86 Reduxes are coming into the game tomorrow. Of course, that is all 86 overall LTDs. I assume there will be a store offer with that, or within the next few days, to kind of supply those cards onto the market. Here are your kind of leaks for upcoming AKA content. So, a little bit weird here. So, we have Night Train Lane. This is just your standard champion Night Train Lane. Very cool card. Also, love the card, by the way, on that player. Gonna be a very good card in the game. But then we got a Tyreek Hill, and it's a little bit weird, this one. So we have this standard champion kind of new card out, right? You know, take it for what it is. It's Tyreek Hill, the cheetah. But then he posted another kind of leaked images. You can see this is like the 84 overall or 85 overall Night Train Lane. The 84, 85 overall Tyreek Hill. But then we got a vintage LTD Tyreek Hill, which is different because normally we get a champion version, and then if they have a vintage version, it'll just be a vintage champion. Whereas this go around, it looks like there's going to be a vintage champion, of course, but then there's also going to be a vintage LTD, so I don't know how they'll do that. Maybe it's like a special Tyreek Hill only drop. We'll have to wait and see. But that's all you have for leaks via MUT Leaks. There isn't, they've kind of rolled back. You can say we're still kind of due. I don't know if I could ever find it. We're still due for a Tony Gonzalez LTD. We still have like a Larry Fitzgerald and Eric Berry a legend card. We don't know when we're going to get that. But yeah, that is your content for tomorrow and your content a little bit into the future. Let's hop now into the actual game. If you want extended coverage of the market and how I make my coins, subscribe to the Coin Bible exclusively on Team Get Lucky, link in the description. All right, but let's address the elephant in the room. That is Team of the Week, Week 1. I would go on a rant, but I'm a little too tired to do that. I'm speechless. I am in disbelief at EA's decision regarding Team of the Week, Week 1. If you are unaware of what they did. Now, it was weird because on Good Morning Madden, TJ says, the MUT team is trying something new this week. And that trying something new this week is not releasing any store offers revolving around Team of the Week, Week 1. Which is really odd because it doesn't really benefit anybody, right? Like EA, they want to sell packs, they want to make money. Why would they not release store offers? And then on the other hand, it screws over the player base because if we go look at the champions, of course, if there is no Team of the Week packs in the store and there's no real, like, you don't earn Team of the Week players from solos, there's not like a reroll for Team of the Week players. The only way Team of the Week players are supplied to the market are via packs. And not even the coin packs, but even just the special offer. It really, like, I'm still, like, every day, every minute I think about it, I'm like, why did they do this? But yeah, as you can see, not only has this made Trevor Lawrence also go up in price, because his set requirement is the same as the new 87s, but the brand new 87 overall champions, and by the way, no LTDs. We can go over these cards for a little bit. They're very good cards. Isaiah Likely, 86 speed. I also don't know if you can even get the Team of the Week theme team boost all the way up to get the +2 speed because there are no LTDs, so I don't even know if you can get 9 components, but 86 speed on Isaiah Likely. We got another free safety where we've been getting so many free safeties lately, but I mean, you know, safeties are the best players in the game. They're the best DBs in the game. Julian Love, 5'11", 87 speed. Giants and Seahawks theme team, 87 speed. Very, very good card. And then Andrew Van Ginkel, Giants and Dolphins theme team, might be on another theme team that I'm unaware of, but also a pretty solid card, 86 speed and 6'4", right? He's kind of fits that more pass coverage, pass rusher kind of dual archetype. You would say it outside linebacker, but you'll notice there's 700,000 coins, and that is because if you go to complete the set, the 84 overalls have spiked up to 170k because once again, there's no supply. If we even go down to build the 84s, right, that would require 81 overall Team of the Week players, which you think 81 overalls, they aren't going to be that expensive. Wrong. You're wrong. They're going for 33 to 34,000 coins. So you can kind of see the entire Team of the Week market is hyper inflated. Now, you can actually make some coins off this if you want to really get your hands down and dirty. To build an 81, it requires 3, and I could actually, if we go to the set here, let me reset the filter. Of course, this is a true grind, but there is profit to be made because all of these pieces are sort of inflated, and of course, the set tax, you're always going to make profit a little bit by doing sets, and you're doing sets within more sets, so that tax is going to eventually lead to a good amount of profit. But that is building the 81s out, and you're going to have to buy 79 to 80 overall cards, and really, if you just buy them for under 10,000 coins, you're then building the 81 overalls for 30,000 coins, which is a little bit less than that, like 33, 34k mark on the auction house. And that means you're building an 84 overall out for 150k, which again is actually a significantly amount less than what they're going for on the auction house. They're going for like 180 to 190. So you know, you either sell them straight up, the 84 overalls, or you can take it one step further. Now they're going for 170 and build up to the 87 overalls, which again are going for around 700k. But that is a pretty tedious process of buying. And honestly, I wouldn't even go after the 79 overalls. There's just not enough cards being listed. You're pretty much just going to want to go through like Campus Heroes and Boom cards and core sets and Legends, not really. And as well as Team of the Weekend again. Like, buy these for 10.1. And I think it would be a total of, at least for the 284 overalls, you need to do the Team of the Week 87 set, it would require you to buy 30 80 overalls, which isn't too bad. And then, of course, you're going to have to find some 84 overalls, any 84s that is, for probably around, and that's actually a really good deal for Josh Allen. Let me go buy that real quick. I don't know why that's up there for 82,000 coins. But yeah, you're going to have to find some 84 overalls for around like that 75 to 80k mark. That actually is a pretty good snipe. What's he going for, 145? Okay. Hey, during a video, you know, we can make that's a cool like 30-40k after tax. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Don't mind if I do. But yeah, back to Team of the Week. If you're willing to put in the work, and it is a lot of work to buy those 79 80 overalls for 10k, you know, you can make a little profit, take advantage, or let's take the positives from Team of the Week that there is, and build out those sets if you want to make some profit. And then for the rest of the market, I would say we talked about this last week, and it's going to be a constant theme. I think I just talk about in every single market Monday. But make sure you guys kind of have your fully built out team for the weekend before tomorrow. I would say like midday, really even like right now is prime buying time. Tomorrow morning is prime buying time. Now, I wouldn't go out there and buy players at positions that are getting cards tomorrow. What I mean by that is I probably wouldn't go out and maybe buy like Sean Taylor and Paul Krause because we're getting Javon Holland. I would expect when Javon Holland gets added to the game, Sean Taylor and Paul Krause, if they haven't already, they're probably going to take a little bit dip on the market as people go to sell off those old cards. The other one I would say on that note is like Larry Allen, right? Don't go out and buy Larry Allen for 300,000 coins. Quentin Nelson's probably going to be going for less than 400. Larry Allen probably drops into the mid 200s, and then you're going to want to buy him. And then, is there an Aaron Jones doesn't really affect the running back market that much. I guess middle linebacker, maybe it drops Fred Warner a little bit, but I'd be a little bit worried about AKA cards going up because their kind of market is going to spike tomorrow just because, like, their content, you would say, is going out of packs tomorrow, which is weird. We kind of got a 3-day period of the AKA market this week. I'll go show you. Normally, the LTDs for AKAs are just in packs for 48 hours, but Mark, and that is Gastineau, it was in packs for 72 hours, as well as like all the offers in the store. And maybe this is why I'm still like trying to figure out why they would just not release Team of the Week offers. I'm trying to think of anything that would make sense. Maybe they just wanted to highlight the AKA opportunity pack for 3 days, because it's normally like would be a 2-day thing, but it's a 3-day thing. And then like also this Master Fantasy pack. I don't know. It doesn't really make sense to me. There also was a few make rights as well that kind of rolled out the past few days. I know a lot of people have game time packs that they're waiting to open for tomorrow. Good luck when opening those. I heard the odds are terrible amongst those packs. But yeah, make sure you guys go out and get your high-end players before tomorrow. We'll go ahead. Let's go look at the market for a little bit. Also, again, Redux is coming tomorrow. So if you're looking at the 86 overall LTDs, we could actually probably just look. Yeah, I actually love the quality filters. This year, once they updated them into the heroes, champions, and LTDs, I actually used them to snipe and invest a lot. But yeah, you can see like now Chad Johnson, Bobby Wagner, we'll see. It really depends. There has to be that 85 plus Redux offer for the Redux market to really drop. But once it does, like, you know, these 86s are going to be pretty cheap in my opinion. We'll see. Mark Gastineau, 466 is not a bad price. He's actually not a bad card if you play him at D tackle. 85 speed. He's actually a really, really good card. I might buy. I'm not going to buy a few because I feel like coins are always a need for me when I'm always buying something. So having, you know, I can't really put 2-3 mil into an LTD because that's 2-3 mil I can use for something else. But definitely will pick up one for my team tonight. Probably for around the 450k mark. Although 466 is not bad. I might just go buy that. And then, sorry, my family's doing some stuff in the background. So I can hear it. You guys shouldn't be able to hear that. But yeah, for the rest of the 86 overall market, I'm really curious to see where Lawrence Taylor, he's probably the best 86 overall LTD we have in the game. He's going for around 700k. Definitely a good kind of rebound. Like if you buy him, you know, if he gets super cheap, buy him. Probably goes back up in price eventually. Still really, really good card. I also didn't see if they are making Montez Sweat a Redux card. I did not see that. But yeah, for the rest of the market, like 86, 87, again, AKAs. I wouldn't really go after Legends just because that's so close to Saturday, right? This is like kind of when Legends are peaking is this time around. But you would say, but 86 overall, right? AKA cards, you know, old Season of Boom cards, Campus Hero cards. Probably going to want to build out the sets for those players. But yeah, make sure you guys get these cards in your team before tomorrow because they've already started to kind of rise today with kind of team of the week being like dud. You would say like no content really there being today. But still, you're gonna want to get those before Thursday afternoon. Oh, last thing, also, people are getting Derwin James right now via the MCS stream, so be on the lookout for the strong safety market. And I don't know why there's no 86 overall strong safeties, but there's a bunch of 85s. Yeah, be on the lookout for the strong safety market. I expect it to really drop for the next 24 hours via that Derwin James. So, Ken Houston, Cam Chancellor, probably by the time you're watching this video, are at around the 100K mark, as everybody's going to be getting an 87 overall Derwin James. But that's really all for Market Monday. I'm sorry for like no video, but I mean, this kind of works out having this video on Wednesday because there hasn't really been many MUT leaks and all that sort of thing. But we'll see, how content shapes out now. Hopefully they revert back for Team of the Week 2. Still just super curious and lost into what the decision was to just offer. Yeah, you lost money today, and then for us, it kind of just makes the content terrible. So let's get back to making money, and let's make Team of the Week content actually good. But that's all from me on not Monday, but Market Wednesday for this week. I will see you guys all next time. Until then, peace.